Right. Some cadets, I'm back. Bear with me 2 seconds. Right. Stream has been updated. So I've changed it just from hour wake. Okay, we don't have the dark edition. We're not upgrading. I'm gonna turn down. I just want. There we go. Maybe we'll have that. No, we'll have that at 100. Take that down to 70. So that one. And right. Where's it filters? This hyper 70. Ah, that's insane. I've never seen a game bother about that before. Right. Yeah. Go for normal. Nudity sensor. Yeah. I know some people will be like, no, why would you do that? I'm gonna make sure that they have all. Yeah, they have consent. That's fine. Okay. Story.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer.
Okay.
Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story.
I will say I started playing the first Alan Wake last year. I started, I did not finish it.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters.
Yeah, we'll see how
And
it goes. We'll see how much I pick up.
Either.
I don't know
But
the full
trapped by
story
the
or
genre,
anything.
we are all ripped to pieces along the way. This is not the story I hoped it would be.
Okay.
This is not the ending I wanted.
Okay.
This story will eat us alive. This story is a monster.
Interesting.
And monsters wear many faces.
I really like that opening where it's like the deer, but then it comes into the ripples of the water. It's oh, this will be why there's nudity. I've got a sensor for Twitch. I don't know, I don't want to have it not censored and then get pulled off by Twitch for it. You know what I mean? This is insane. Look at the mountains. So sick. I love the fog. Oh. Honestly, let's just stand and admire the landscape. No, it looks really, really cool. gives me Resident Evil 7 vibes, where the atmosphere adds a lot to like the horror elements.
Can you hear me? Whoa. What's wrong with you?
Come on, we should go.
Already gone.
Huh. But it sounded like they saw him, so why did they leave him? That's strange. This is so cool. Like the way the trees move and the leaves and stuff. Oh. This does feel like tense. Oh, dear. What the heck was that? What? It says you have a nightmare, but it wouldn't physically hurt him, right? I can sprint. Why would I need to sprint? Okay. I don't like this. Where are we going from this now? Dang it. Oh, there's four of them. Ow. Oh. Oh. Ow. What? Complete the chapter, The Cult. I think, what? This is...
Where's the rest of the stuff? I need to finish this. What the fuck?
Okay. So by the looks of it, they've left the man naked. Or as naked as they could be with the censored thing on. And hunted him. And tore at his heart. Lovely. Lovely. A weapon? Whoa. So many games.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my god, Mom, it's not your fault people get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Right. Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here. Mom, it's so good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
Oh no. Where are these people? Well, I guess she's Saga.
Logan thinks you should try cheering up.
Snarky kid.
That's
Wonder where
Casey.
she gets that from.
In sync drinking coffee.
It
Interesting.
can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. So there's
Any
murder.
words of advice?
FBI are on it. So,
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
okay. I'm assuming this deletes on from
Cauldron Lake.
Alan Wake. Like the first Alan Wake.
Time to get to work. A deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene.
Well,
There's the car, so where's the deputy?
funny, I was just about to say the same thing.
I'll check out that map.
Return 1. Invitation.
Worth memorizing.
And the deputies.
Before we get swallowed up by the trees.
Worth memorizing. What's worth memorizing?
I should take a look at that map.
Nightmare territory. Pick up a map. Thanks. Okay. Right, we're over here. That leads pretty much to the same place, but there's a general store. Right. I don't know what way I'm better going. So there's this way down here. I could view the mountains though.
You're the one who wanted to switch.
I think I hear someone.
I'm not walking all the way back
Could
down.
be our deputy.
I can go take a look.
Quit. Hey, over here.
Oh, right.
Hey there. Agent Casey, right? Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you
Sorry, I
already
didn't
know my
realize that.
partner, Alex Casey.
Oh,
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that, you know, that, Federal agents right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene.
right, okay.
He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
Right here? What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
Yep. Could you debrief any witnesses to the crime?
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Right, we'll talk about the crime scene.
I was getting to that, Thornton. We reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, you know, inside.
Okay. Any
Were
witnesses
there
to the
any
crime?
witnesses?
Yeah, a couple out-of-towners.
Okay.
Wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton?
Right, Thornton,
Don't worry.
jeez.
Sheriff Breaker took him back to town a while ago.
I want to see the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The
Okay,
store, the campground, all of it.
that's good.
I'm here waiting. I'll show him around.
I got it, Thornton.
Okay.
Before we get to the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Oh, sorry. Case board. In the Mind Palace.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head. The facts are on the board.
Case board.
Everything we know about
Right.
the previous murders.
So
Worth
it's a
taking
serial
another
killer.
look.
Okay. So it allows us to analyze its clues. Okay. So, slight difference in murders, but only commonality in bodies, but not cause of death. Chest trauma, exposure to water, post-mortem. All victims reported missing in 2010, no other commonalities. Okay. Cool. Series of murders have occurred around the town of Bright Falls. Finding the connections with our search for the killer will help our search for the killer. Oh, let's talk to someone about that. Okay. Victim number 3 was covered in ineligible tattoos. A message from the killer, maybe, or their art. Apart from going missing in 2010, the victims have nothing apparent in common. Okay. Killer may be a sportsman or hunter. I can't see that. Give me a second. Right. 2 of the victims have bruising or some form of restraint strapped to or belted down. Most recent victim died of major chest trauma, consistent with 2018 victim. Hard to confirm condition of body. Floating off the corpse is indicative of drowning, but only one victim was found in water. Found 2 weeks ago, chest wound was ruled as cause of death. Tattooing on the body is illegible. Found in Cauldron Lake 2018, some organs missing. Predation. State of the body does not match 8 years spent in the lake. Victim was reported missing in 2010, discovered in 2012, buried in a shallow grave. Okay. Right. Oh, okay. Cool. Map. So murder sites down here. We're up here. But there's a lot of, like, ways to get around. You know what I mean? This case board. There's the map. Goals 2. I don't think there's anything around here that we can look at. Right. That's an old TV.
I see
Right,
you're
let's exit
already
that.
hard at work, Anderson.
Visiting the
Managed to
Mind
crack
Palace
me
does not pause the
We're
game,
just
so
getting
be
started.
mindful of nearby
Let's
threats.
head down the hill to the crime scene.
I love that. Right.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache. There's too much sky.
Too much sky. What's this here?
Hey,
I'd say that's a
Casey.
bit suspicious.
You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am.
That's what
You've cracked
happened.
cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm. Real funny, Anderson.
Starting fires prohibited. Don't feed the wildlife and leave no trace. I mean, that's just basic rules of being out in nature, right? I mean, we live right next to the beach, and
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
I'm not that old.
every time you go to the beach, you know, you take your rubbish home with you. It's not that big a deal. I mean, you want to be mindful because, like, beaches are different than forests. Forests catch fire pretty quickly, whereas at the beach you've got water nearby, so it's easy enough to put out. But you want to be mindful because there are, like, where we live, there's like houses right next to it, so you need to be mindful of like where you place your fire and stuff. But yeah,
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
that's a sentence. That is a sentence. Nothing else to say about that sentence.
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only
Right,
thing
you
around
weirdo.
here that feels like home.
You think the local law had the sense to put up a tarp?
If they did,
He's
next
so
coffee's
strange.
on me.
It's on phone box. Oh, let's see. I don't know what I would like to add. Okay, so either way, let's go ahead in the right direction. Right? Yeah, that looks right. Forget that I can sprint.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now the body's behind the store. Come on, I'll show you.
I check inside the store first. Okay, we have a flashlight. Cool. What's this? Monday, 9th of... Oh, Monday, 3rd of September. Sorry, America. So suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought Some suspicious activity spotted. The fielder thought he saw movement in the bushes. Footprints around the area were found, but some were compromised by the fielder. Note to self: train the fielder. Tuesday, 4th of September. Nothing to report. Some animals. Regular. 5th of September, Wednesday. Hunters out after dark. Poachers. Heard some gunshots. Not one of ours. Gotta keep an eye on these people. They could get more than they bargained for out there. Okay. Well, that's helpful. Alright. This has been like ransacked. This is
I'll
strange.
be back in a second.
Roger.
Okay, can't get in there. Right. Okay. It's almost like photographs, right? Evidence, I'm guessing. Oh, let's looking back and stuff. This seems strange. Oh, let's looking back. This seems like it was set up as a camp. That's weird. How do I? Okay, so cool.
So, FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting
There's
down
nothing else
psycho
around this way.
serial
Because I didn't come this way. And there is no.
Let's just see this body, shall we?
That's why he's like, well, I'll show you the body. Hurry up and get this solved. And I'm like, nah.
Now this is the scene of the crime. We found him on the table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know, procedures and stuff.
Thanks, Deputy.
No tarp. You owe me a
Hey,
coffee.
Okay,
there's the heart
let's
there.
start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
I mean, yeah.
Step 1. Examine the corpse.
Right, well, I was trying to, and then it wasn't letting me. So that's on you, man.
Body is positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
Okay.
Another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Fixing a key image on the caseboard begins a new line of investigation. Another body was found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. Need to see if this linked to the killing conspiracy to investigate. Okay. When a key image is placed, it will prompt a new question. Objectives are available on the caseboard and your goals. Investigate the crime scene. Okay. So it just asks if it's consistent with previous murders.
Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed. The killer left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Caseboard. What am I doing? Right.
Heart removed from
Oh, yes,
chest.
it is.
Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the
I could have
previous
told you that,
murders.
man.
But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with.
Huh.
This makes 4 murders that we know about.
Okay. Right. The victim and the killers. The clues have resolved an open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, the questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. Perfect. You can check the updated goals. Learn more about the victim and the killers. And the killer. You are now free to examine the case board. Perfect, thanks. So, murder matches previous cases, but interrupted. May find some new leads this time. Killers and the victim. Cool.
Who is our victim?
Right.
Who killed him? Need to find more clues.
Some
Multiple
footprints.
people were here. Multiple killers?
Also a cooler and some alcohol lying around.
Someone was drinking beer. They spent time here. Waiting.
Oh.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over.
I didn't even see that, I'm not gonna
Was
lie.
it for a camera?
Multiple set of footprints. Lots of activity here. It's unlikely our killer was working alone. And therefore later. Okay. Goals 3.
Was he killed here? Or brought here after? for display.
Is there anything else?
Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
Okay. Charm slots lets you equip charms to enhance Saga's abilities. Only charms can be equipped in the charm slots. That's all I meant to do. Okay,
Footprints
multiple
indicating
assailants,
multiple
present,
killers.
messy scene, primer
Quite the
clashing,
party.
premeditated. And then they're for later, apparently. We need to find out about the victim. Can I speak to Thornton about him?
Any
Good,
idea who the
victim.
victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town about 13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Right. So, Thornton, victim of Robert Nightingale, last seen in Breaks Falls 13 years ago. No one's heard from this guy in 13 years. Why surface now? Where's he been? So, yeah.
So you knew
You knew the victim?
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end.
Huh.
Got the boot pretty quick after that.
So
Well,
what
I think
happened to
that's pretty
Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here.
I bet there's more to that story.
But no happy ending.
Well, yeah.
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the
But,
other
so
victims.
set
Certainly
2020.
fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
I wonder when it was
Probably
released,
something this
actually.
town wants
The
to
point.
forget.
I think that's everything.
Right, well, we need to go back to the main palace. Casey Nightingale went off the deep end, FBI fired him.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Right, so this goes next to premeditated or spontaneous. Along with this one.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Victim came from.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
Okay. Use profile inside Saga's main palace to get inside the heads of suspects and victims. What's that?
This mug always cheers me up.
Oh, the worst bomb. Yeah, sure. I love that. Using our intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. Missing person.
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Out
Yeah.
from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Sexual murder.
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Okay. Interesting. Back to the case board. Nightingale came from the lake. I can feel that Nightingale came from the lake, but why now after 13 years? Where's he been? Check the lake shore.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow.
Oh,
Hey,
wrong
Steve.
place.
Let's take a look down by the lake.
Didn't mean the
Lead the
torch
way.
either.
Sound?
It's a lake. Okay. Witch's hut. Okay. Where did he go? Oh, not me. I mean, to be fair, she did tell him to lead the way, so, you know.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter. Safety. They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
Mm-hmm. Lots of questions.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the
Which is
creeps.
A
later.
witch with no heart. A strange echo of Al murder.
There's no mystery in Cauldron Lake being named after its cauldron shape. And yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake. It being a gloomy doorway to the underworld of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers, if she was not a witch before, she was one now. She killed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took his heart out and locked it in a box. With the heart she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf. Or so the legend goes. Okay. Kind of interesting. What's this one here? Which one's the ladle? This one. Presumably. Wait a minute.
Tracks. Barefoot. Nightingales? They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
There's a piece of paper on the ground.
Oh, what does it say? I can't read that. Oh, she picks it up to read it. Okay. That makes sense.
A page full of text on one side. Not a
Oh.
printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Okay.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left him a message.
Potentially. Depends on what it says.
It's for us. The text is about us. The victim was
What
one of
is it?
their own.
Yeah.
FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
the
the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up
Okay.
hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
I got the first
You're
manuscript
right.
page.
This is right up my alley. Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Well, was it?
I should profile Nightingale
Good
about this
question.
page.
Oh. Back to the case board. Okay. What he walked through a boulder doesn't make sense.
I think he came from
Many
the lake,
unknowns doesn't make sense.
but his tracks make no sense.
Asking wrong questions. Oh. So the killer is watching us. Game on. Okay. So it's exactly what she says. Right. Okay. So manuscript pages. Profiling. Here.
My first ever prank on Casey. A true classic.
Okay. Right. Hold on then. Oh. The page.
We found a page in the woods.
Found a page in
A
the woods.
story about
Okay.
these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Okay. Right, I'm not being funny or anything, right? This seems very strange. That she would be able to profile someone like that, right?
I think I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Oh, it's the witch's hut. There's like nothing in here, is there? No. No close. Witch's hut. You live the witch of Colton Lake. Beware her spirit might still haunt this place. Okay. Where am I going? Wrong side. Okay, I will head back up to the general store. there's something in this shack.
I'll look around. See you in a bit.
Take your time.
General store. And hello. That scared me a little bit.
You made it back. Good. I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Okay. Right, well, that's helpful. We're gonna have to head back down to the lake.
I want to walk around for a minute.
You know where to find me.
Do I though? You're up here right behind me. That was terrifying. Right. Oh, that leads up to the witch's hut. Okay. So I didn't need to go in there.
Can't go any further. Water's too deep.
Okay. We'll go that way. Witchfinder Station. Right. So I'm at the lake. And the lake. Who am I meant to be? Fuck. Where am I going? That's what just lead up. Right. Oh, okay. Right. I'm just being an idiot. So we were to head back. Okay.
Hey, Casey. What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson. Just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't get it.
Yes, you do.
Welcome back, Anderson.
That's Casey. That's a picnic area. Okay.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Authorized personnel only.
Hello, this is Agent Anderson and Agent Casey, FBI. We'd like to come in and ask a few questions pertaining to an investigation.
The station heads are not currently available.
Okay.
Access is restricted without their permission.
Right. Convenient.
Nice talking to you, too.
I mean, to be fair, Casey's not even there. I just went for a moment. No.
Wonder what's inside.
Confused, follow these steps.
I should
Wash
take a
your
look around
hands.
for a way to open
Take
this
chicken out
thing.
the fridge. Take a nap.
A creepy twig sculpture?
Yeah, but then that's also on the padlock. That's there too.
Hey there, Mr. Deer. You remind me of a dream I had.
Okay. Now it's upside down. No, it's side by side. So, assuming this is where they've been staying. Let this be a warning to you, fellow trespassers. They say the lake is a caldera? Something formed by an erupting volcano, or the sinkholes it leaves in its wake. But what if it's not true? What if it's something else? What, something less natural and much more man-made, intentional? I say the lake's not formed, it's designed, and it has a purpose. The lake is a hiding place. Beneath the calm surface lies a secret machinery ready to be activated at the press of a button. And the people with the button, they're in that big house by the lake, preparing, I know it. First drawing, water line. Real caldera is made from a volcano, lava. Second drawing, water line, engineered structure, strange machines. Okay. And then there's that one where they're facing each other. And there's that one where they're like away from each other, and then that one where they're I don't know. There's a weird thing with triangles. Right. Wait. Hold on. Wash your hands. Take the chicken out of the fridge. Right, so bathroom. Is that one?
Getting flashbacks. Remember Ohio?
Sure. The North Side
Fridge.
slasher. But that case was
Right,
completely
wait.
different.
The trees, Anderson.
This one's
He
food.
hid the bodies in the forest.
Right. So it was this one. Then was it that one? Check. And then go take a nap. Okay, so we're upside down and intersecting. And nap is opposite way. That one, and then don't take anything if you aren't one of the trees. Okay, I don't think I was meant to do anything with it. I think it was just highlighting it was there. Right. And then this sort of loops back around to here.
Good to see you still in one piece, Anderson. Forest can be a dangerous place.
back.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
We head down here. This is also an area of access to that. There's a tent down here. Equipment.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex
That
Casey
is.
movie
It's where
lunchbox?
one coats stash
Casey
and one
hates the endless
lunchbox.
jokes about
Okay.
coincidentally having the same name as a fake
How do you like
detective.
Knitting Hero? I just made it just for you.
He hates those cheesy crime books, but he really hates the
I just
movies.
get fragments. Can be used to upgrade weapons. Oh, okay. I only have 3, but like, it's kind of cool actually. Writing this down in case it happens again and I forget. We got that feeling again. It hit me suddenly at 1:15 a.m. After I'd finished my AMA on the porch of the trailer, I got in the car and drove, chasing it. Starry night, not much moon, as I expected. It led me past Bright Falls to Cauldron Lake. I tried to find the right spot, the right emotion, the right thought, the combination to have it all aligned to make it happen. Terrified it would, it didn't, not this time. Frustrated but relieved. I scanned the sky for the shapes, the objects, nothing. But when I blinked repeatedly, I think I saw the after image of octahedron. It faded fast. When I got ready to drive back, I felt someone watching me. Here, but not here. It's him. I know it is. Does he know I'm getting close? I'm on the right track. I was right to come to Bright Falls. Oh wait. UFOs and new filmic guide to spot and unidentified flying objects. Okay. Over here. I don't think so. Right, we'll head this way. See if there's anything else. I don't think there is. But let's see. Well, there's no trees in front of it.
Did you know this entire area is inside a caldera? This whole mountain used to be an active volcano. Imagine
Yeah,
the force
funnily
it took
enough,
to carve this
the
crater out of the earth.
the camper
Calderas are
told me.
pretty rare, so be sure to take it in.
So, essentially, we're standing in the gaping maw of hell.
You got it. I used to love geology when I was in school. I helped Logan build a great baking soda volcano for her
Did I see
science fair.
something or was it
Cheating
just
on a
making that up?
science fair? That's almost a crime,
Maybe just a
Anderson.
light.
I'm not gonna say no to quality time with a volcano. I mean, my daughter.
Right.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
Look at me. I have to speak to one of them. Not you. And not you. Perfect. Right, let's head. Right. Nightingale has something. Oh,
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
right. That's what was missing. Okay. Casey's. Oh, it's Casey lunch boxes. Okay.
Finding a Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
Wait. What? In a strange lunchbox. Who left this here? I should keep an eye out for others. There we go. A note inside mentions making knitting just for me. How do they know I knit? Maybe it's just a coincidence. Oh. Okay. So there's the previous murders. Have we got one for that?
Casey, I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Deputy, I want the body taken
Funny,
back to
you can
town
do
for
that
proper
myself.
examination ASAP.
Well, sure, but the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the Bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
Perfect. Right.
Thanks. Let's get the car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the Bookers.
At the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty
Well,
woods.
yeah.
Cute lodge we got set up in.
Right. I'm gonna.
We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but hopefully the sheriff will be more helpful.
Oh,
Not
wait.
a
If I had
surprise
taken
about
the right path,
deputies. Doubt they see
this
much
is probably
stuff
where I
in
would
this
end
person.
up. Here, though. No entry. Right. Here.
A lunchbox again.
Ah,
Who's leaving these out here?
we're in this. We're all in this together. Hero. Have a heroic day. Okay. And there's dog parking outside, which is by their parking.
Can't fit the clues all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod? For a camera? To record a snuff film?
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Yeah. No, seems very strange. Okay. Wrong thing. Keep doing that. So all the paths go this way. Lead to a dead end, don't they?
I think
Oh.
I saw something. It'll only take a minute.
I'll wait here.
Okay. The river spoiled life in the Pacific Northwest. I finally made my way to Cauldron Lake. The fence was easy to climb over with the proper gear and skills, which I thankfully possess. Next goal, spotted the rare and elusive orange-crowned warbler. A little late in the season, but hopefully I can catch it before it begins its Saturday south. Noticed intriguing behaviour in the surrounding common bird life. They seem to be alarmed and swarm around the lake. No birds of prey nearby. There are some strange sounds carried on the wind, however. Nothing I can recognise or explain. Getting a little concerned. I might have to find another spot somewhere safer. The sounds are getting closer. Moved inland. Foliage is stunning. Must come back in fall. Had to stop and sketch this gorgeous fine maple. Just at the way that Methuselah's beard hangs off of it. This is why trees are better than people. Speaking of people, I saw some drunk guy. Sang around the forest earlier, acting weird, maybe drugs, kept my distance. Should probably find another spot, so annoying. After I saw that weirdo guy, I decided to change spots again, moved up the mountain a bit, found a fantastic overlook to camp at, but I'm more interested in this Alaska onion grass. Invasive but edible, and surprisingly tasty. Started hearing wolves or wild hogs at something like 10 minutes ago, but they sound wrong. Rabies? Want to leave, but the sun is going down, and my stupid phone is dead. Gonna hide in the tent and hope they go away. Something was really not right about this place. Okay. Interesting. Let's head up. This way. Alright, back to the parking lot. Okay. Oh, not that one. This one. Okay. There's one. Last bit. Oh, wait, no, never mind.
Hey, Logan's birthday is coming up. I need toy ideas.
Toys. She's 14, Casey.
Okay.
Let's go to Bright Falls. Right. I am, however,
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so
Right.
directly before.
we'll hear what she's got to
Yeah,
say,
impressive
but
work so far.
I'm really enjoying
With your
this. I think it's really
technique, these
interesting.
punches were moving fast.
It's a different take.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home,
Um,
but I'm thrilled to be here for
But
this
no,
mystery.
I'm really enjoying it. It's really different. It's really, like, it's slow to start with, but it is, like, drawing me in. Guys in the cans.
Need to swing by the
Very
lodge
cool.
to get anything from the field office?
I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Right. So I am going to pause here. It feels like a good place to leave it. But no, I really enjoyed this. I'm really enjoying like the way it's set out and stuff, and the fact that you can actually see all the clues laid out and stuff. Not a big fan of the fact that it's called a mind palace, but you know, that aside, I do think everything else is really, really cool. The atmosphere, like this landscape is so nice. Um, Currently, my thoughts are that it's her that did it because I know it doesn't match and it's way out, but who else would leave like little lunch boxes? Who else would know? Oh, let's check inside of them and stuff like that. I mean, she might just be a really good detective, but at this stage, it seems really far fetched. But anyway, that's besides the point. I'm really enjoying this. I might actually come back to this. I really like this. Um, I do have two more games lined up for October, but if I get through those, I will 100% come back to this. I might even actually just look up the lore from Alan Wake, to be honest. I wasn't too fond of it. It was really good. Like it had the same atmosphere, um, but I wasn't. I prefer the like investigative aspect of it. Now, don't get me wrong. I don't think this is going to be the whole game, but this is a really good introduction. It's sort of easing you in, but it's giving you a lot of like intensity and stuff. It's really cool. I like it. It's definitely now on my list. Um, but yeah. Anyway, give me 5 or so minutes, and we'll be back with Goat Simulator 3, something a bit more light-hearted than this, and less problem solving than Cocoon. Um, but yeah, thank you for watching, and hopefully stick around for the next 5 minutes while I sort stuff out for Goat Simulator. Thank you for watching. Bye.